Hey everybody, welcome back to the tower. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you're having a better day so you really don't need this tarot reading, because all I do are tower moments, and if you feel like you're in one or about to have one, you've come to the right place. Tower moments are the shake-ups in life, the unexpected stuff that goes on. What we do here is I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck, just like this, to find out what your overall energy is going to be before, tower, and after. Look at the bottom of the deck for more information, and we clarify. All right, pretty quick, pretty simple, pretty easy. All these messages are timeless, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. If you're new, welcome. If you're coming back, I hope I can help you. All right, let's get started. Justice card on this side of the tower. Justice side on this side of the tower is something is unbalanced, a little bit corrupted, a little bit nasty. There's a imbalance in the force, if you want to call it like that. You don't feel right. You feel like you're getting the short end of the stick. You feel like you could have done better in a situation, but you didn't. You just feel shortchanged, and you feel like you deserved a little bit better than you got. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't, I don't know, but you feel this way for sure. That's your energy. And that leads to the tower moment, which is the shakeup, and then the Emperor is on the side of the card. So this is basically the energy of getting your life back in control. This is a speed bump. This is this is like, well, I could have done better. And then you let the stress get to you a little bit, and you kind of go in a little bit of a tailspin. But you pull out, you get your, life back together. Pull up, pull out, whatever context you want to use. I don't have to worry about too many people clipping that, so there we go. Strength and the Moon are on the bottom of the deck here, so that's the energy of pulling yourself out again of murky territory, fog, shadowy energy, stuff you can't see. The Moon is about concealment. It's hiding stuff from you. Strength card is you pull yourself out of that. You get to look above the fog. You get to see clear. So the Emperor card in this over here makes total sense. But what is keeping you in unbalanced mode? What is over here? Yeah. Five of Cups is the regret card. That's the card of, like, you regret something, or you feel bad about something, or you feel bad about doing something. It's basically the energy of, I wish I hadn't done that. I could have done better. I wish I didn't do this. It's the card of replaying something in your head over and over again, thinking of how you could have done it better, especially over here, because this is something you're not letting go of. I don't know what happened. And another five, a Five of Swords. You feel defeated. You feel like you got crushed by the world. I don't know. This is probably a big thing to you, but it might not be a big thing in the context of the world. Like, this is a personal defeat. This is some kind of thing that you thought you were good at, and you got humbled, right? It's like the energy of, well, I thought I was good at this, and apparently I'm not as good as I thought, or I thought I could have done better, and I did not do that, because you're stuck in your head about it. Two of Wands, yeah. This is very much a personal thing. I don't know. It's like playing a video game, right? Let's say you're playing a game, and you're generally okay at it. I mean, you're not perfect, and you play for fun, but you expect to do a lot better than you normally do, because you've been playing it for a while now, right? A couple of years, and you should be pretty good at it. And let's say you go into some major event, and you make it about a third of the way through, or a quarter of the way through, and then you get killed. And it's like, oh, I should have done better. And then you're stuck on that replay motion of how did this happen? You're just you're replaying the event over and over and over in your mind. Now that's just an example, but this could happen at your job. This could happen at anywhere. This is just, you said the wrong thing in a relationship, and you can't take the words back. And you didn't mean what you said, but the tone was wrong, the timing was wrong, and there's no fix to it. Or, this is just something in your life that you wish you could undo. This is a mistake. And it's hitting you really hard because it feels like your whole life is crumbling down around you with the Ten of Pentacles over the Tower. You feel as if, yeah, this is the end. This is it. I'm never gonna do this thing again. I can't. And then but then you're thinking, if I don't have this thing, what else do I have? You lost sight of the rest of your life. It's spiraling out of control. The King of Pentacles is here too. So this is very much you corrupting the rest of your whole life with this mistake. I'm not good at this, therefore I'm not good at anything. That's what you're thinking of yourself. Sorry, but that's what's happening. And when that happens, everything you touch just feels like it turns to sand, right? It's like, oh, I can't do this. I can't be good at anything. Stop that. Anyway, the Emperor shows up, and you start to... More pentacles, nice. You start to, after this Tower moment, which is very personal, you start to realize that maybe you are good at some things, and you're going to start seeing that again. You got to pull yourself out of the dark, out of the moon energy with the Strength card. Ooh, pentacles all over. And you're going to let this mistake go. Okay, it wasn't that bad. A year from now, nobody's even going to remember it but you. And you might not even remember it. You'll be like, oh yeah, that happened. That was pretty broken up over that. If anybody reminds you. And you're going to move forward. You're not going to be the wounded warrior anymore. Personal mistake kind of makes you feel like the world's going to end, right? It's going to make you feel, I can't do this. I'm not good at anything. I should just quit. I'm a loser. And you're going to go through all these negative terms about yourself. And that happens to everybody. We do that. We go, man, how could I mess up on that? And the problem is with these mistakes, they bleed over into every other mistake and every other part of life. Because you start to feel unsure of yourself. You're like, oh, well, I messed up here. I'm going to mess up there too. And everything I touch messes up. And it starts to feel like a little bit of a curse. And that negative energy attaches itself to you and everything you do. So, yeah, the best advice here is go through the Tower. Realize that you're better than you thought. This was just a one-off mistake. And a couple weeks from now, you're going to get better. You're not going to give up. Definitely not going to give up because the Emperor card is here. And the Emperor doesn't give up. Not on this side of the Tower, anyway. And you're going to have a lot more chances. The Seven of Cups. This is the card of many options, many directions. Usually it's a chaotic card, but you are going to have a whole lot more chances to try this again. This isn't like a one-time thing. You're going to be able to do this again and again and again, and you're gonna try, and you'll probably do better each time. You might not be completely perfect at anything, but who is? You're too hard on yourself. Chill, relax. You'll be all right. Well, that's my reading for today. It's a pretty personal reading. It's a deep regret, whoops, I messed up and now I'm never going to do anything kind of again reading. That's not true. You probably think that now, but you're going to be okay. Just one foot in front of the other. Keep moving forward. Don't quit. The only way you lose, really, that old cliche, but it's true. You lose when you quit. And I don't see that in you. I don't see you having the ability to just stop. Minor setback, nothing else. You got this. Even if it feels really bad right now. You'll be all right. Take a deep breath. Go get a treat. Treat yourself good. Open up a Pepsi, drink it, or whatever you want. Shake the dust off. Try again. You got this. Good luck. All right, I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. Thank you for stepping all the way to the end. I appreciate you watching this far. hit the subscribe button if it helped you. If you liked it, I try to upload every single day. So, yeah. And thanks for making it this far. You're awesome. Thanks for clicking on it, too. That's awesome, too. Thanks. I try to help people, and I think I do a pretty good job. All right. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.